welcome to Woke in Africa again. I'm laughing at myself because I have my black charcoal and sugar scrub on. I have my mask on again, and I took it off because I feel like it'd be rude as hell. So, but when I talk, my mouth starts getting dry, and I have an issue with the corners of my lips, like they get parched or something. So I had to go put on a little thing. So I was laughing like, oh, they're gonna think you're wearing makeup or something. I don't have an issue with makeup. I don't have an issue with it at all. Please don't. I'm not shaming nobody. I talk shit. I'm a shit talker and I'm a motherfucking clown. Okay. So number one, let me apologize for my last rant blurb. I'm not like at my wits end and crying and dying to leave Tanzania or anything. I'm just at a bit of a cross. Fuck. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I was hella tired the last time I came to you guys. I don't know how that came off, but somebody that recently moved here had a comment passed on to them about, oh, like if you can't speak the language, why are you here type of deal, like why don't you go to Ghana, which is trash. So yeah, I've been frustrated with the language ordeal, but it's not so much with dealing with people, because a lot of them can understand English. They just play with you like they can't. For instance, I go to a gas station that has an ATM, and they don't like you parking where their pumps are or near the pumps. So whenever I pull up, they always try to say something in their language, and then when I play dumb right back, like, fuck you, I don't know what you're talking about, I'm over here doing something else, they get speaking English real quick. So there's just a lot of pretense that goes on. But yeah, my biggest frustration with the language barrier has been with my phones, because I might get a little bit into who I am or what I'm about or what I do and how I afford the things that I engage in. But nah, the phones default, the language comes in theirs, and if you're not in the know, it's hard to change the language if you don't know how to get into the menu or the settings or whatever. Yeah, but long story short, I was to tears one day because I was on my phone. I was so like determined, because I know it's a really basic issue. Whatever problem I was having was really simple, and I couldn't fix it because I could not read whatever the habari yapo mwa lema kamafuna. Oh man, I could read that stuff off to you. I just be looking at it like, what are you saying? Internety GB5, and sometimes it keeps telling you like your internet is going down, and it gives you the countdown, so I can tell by the numbers. So anyway, I have court, not here, over there, via Zoom, because everything is still, locked down, Corona, whatever. And I had to make sure I went and bought enough internet, so I ran out and did that. I don't even know why I brought that up, but yeah, that can get frustrating. Dealing with the people, not so much, because there's pretty much always going to be somebody that's nearby or around, and they can do an interpretation for you. So yeah, I'm tired of getting distracted, but I'm here today to tell you that I'm going to be switching up my style. Like I'm tired of doing videos and not having time to post them, or I just get so busy. And my phones now are to the point where everything is full. All my storage is just like tapped out, and it's hard to capture certain things. I'm gonna start going live, So I got that from one of my favorite YouTubers, whose name I'm not gonna mention, because these men be out here tripping. I'm having male issues, even here, like, whew. I know I don't come across as very friendly, and I'm generally not, but I'm very cordial. I'm very easy to relate to. People get too comfortable with me. They get extremely comfortable, and they think, oh yeah, I'm finna hit a lick. So, a lot of my business dealings are with men, and so we're doing surveys, we're looking at like locations, we're scouting, etc. And one of them is busy. The business manager, he's on a schedule, a definite schedule, because I know where he's employed at, and he really doesn't have time to do anything until evening. Evening time is like right now. It's like 8:49. This is noon, so this is like people are coming off of lunch breaks. I'm sorry, my music is like loud, and every time I try to turn it down, it changes the channel. So I'm like trying to moderate in the background. Yeah. So they be hitting me up at like evening, and one time he just bogarted and came through, and I wasn't expecting him, but I don't like going out at night. I'm in a foreign country, I'm solo. I mean, I know people around, but I don't ever have like men come to my house. For one, I'm married. And even when I was single, because most of my life, I won't say most of my life I've been single, but I've always done my own thing, even though that I'm married. Clearly, I'm doing my own thing, because I'm in a foreign country by myself. And we're in touch, but subject for another day. Yeah, I don't like niggas being around my house, my crib, nothing. And, these motherfuckers always want to come through, and they have to kind of pick me up now, because we can't be driving multiple cars to the same destination. The roads are narrow, it's bumpy, so he has to come get me, and it's not a good look. Like, so it got to the point where my security guard, gate guy, whatever, he started making these assumptions. And one time I was going out, and he's pointing his finger at me, and I'm looking at him like, what the fuck do you think? Like, what? Like, what do you even know about anything? Like, he is warning me, talking about something. I need you to be very careful, and woo, 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 blah, blah. Well, I'm just like, nigga, fucking, I'm gonna kill anybody who tries to come at me, for one. Like, you're gonna go down, I don't care what's going on. And you need to stand down. Open the gate and shut that shit, and shut the fuck up. Because then nobody asks you for your fucking input. But motherfuckers be thinking I'm so young, and I'm so, Yeah, so we got that sorted really quick. I called his bosses, and I was like, y'all need to have a chat with your guy, because come to find out, he was interrogating the manager, asking him what the purpose of his visit was, and then he started trying to take him on a tour of this other property, this long, stupid shit. So anyway, they be wanting to come in the evening, and then after we do whatever we gotta do, usually it's less than 30 minutes or an hour long. They always want to like go have coffee or drinks or I don't drink coffee, and I don't be hungry, and I don't want to be around no stray cats. And I'm like, I can't be out with you. Like, I can't. Dude, if we have something to chop up, you need to chop that shit up with me in the daytime, or reschedule it so I'm available and flexible, because at this time, American time is noon, 1 o'clock, and that's when I start getting my emails start flooding in. I have conferences scheduled, etc., and so on, or I gotta monitor my mailbox and shit till like 4 or 5. So typically here I'm up till 1-ish. Typically is around the time I start going to bed. Yesterday I was up till 3-4 o'clock, but that's because I was so tired from the other day. It's been a lot going on, and I mentioned that before, but I'm not going there. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to switch the style up, and I'm gonna start doing lives. I know I only have 4 subscribers, but y'all gonna have to catch the live or run it back and catch me what I'm doing in the moment, because I'm tired of like trying to manage my storage and moving files and pictures and videos and deleting things. It's hectic. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing the live format. And yeah. So, yeah, my other favorite YouTuber, yeah, I can mention her. She's cool as fuck. She's like my goddamn soul sister, spirit guide. She be talking. She been talking to me for a long time. And I don't mean talking to me directly, but it's like, it was a time I went off air. I don't know what she had put out I'm talking about Dr. Mumby. She had put out a message talking about moving in silence. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm running out of space. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something. Bye. Okay. I just bought myself about 10 minutes. Knock on wood. First of all, shout out to all the people who do this every day, multiple times a day. I don't know how. How? Where do you get the time? How? I don't get it. I can't, like, okay, let me just continue where I left off. I was talking about Dr. Mumby and my appreciation for her spiritual Negro advisements that she's been giving us to get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, so I had gone offline. I went dark for a bit, not long after she put out the message about moving in silence. So moving in silence is something I generally do, period, because of, let's just say, my lifestyle. So back in my country of origin, I was part of a certain group of people. I'm an engineer. I'm a black female engineer. You don't run into too many of us. So there's things that I know that I don't know that I know. You get me? When you're in that fucking sphere, that stratosphere, you move different. I'm not gonna say too much on that, but yeah. So I've mentioned having a very tempered lifestyle. Part of that lifestyle comes with my chosen path of employment because of the lengths and the depths and the breadths of what they call that, the checks that we have to go through. We have to pass numerous, I have like security clearances. We know who the security clearances are for. Most of us do. Most of us that are in corporate realms. In order for you to have that, you have to have a background that is uncheckered. And because of my temperament, I've dedicated myself to having a tempered lifestyle. Like, I don't fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with people. Because I know I'm going to snap. When I snap, it's not a pretty picture. I've been known to black out. So, most of my family know to leave me the fuck alone. I don't fuck with them. You know, they know where I am. They generally know what I'm up to or whatever. But I'm in my corner. I'm doing good. I'm Gucci. Y'all do what you do. I'm gonna do me. So, and some of them have witnessed. They've been witness to some of the things that I have had to endure and go through. And a lot of that involves let me shut up. How did I get on this topic? Moving in silence. So yeah, that's basically the code of my life. So a lot of times when I'm in certain environments and people think that they're outsmarting me or they're profiling or they're trying to see what I'm up to or what I'm about, I see you before you even think you're looking at me. I can sense your mental path. Even all these people that be online, and there's people that come to my page that have no content, living in misery. I can see it. I can see through you. You're putting on all these shows, and there's a lot of clown shit that goes on this platform. There's a lot of empty barrels making a whole lot of noise about nothing they know about whatsoever, but they gotta live, so we let them slide. But don't come to my page using anything I'm talking about, anything I'm doing, anything I'm doing me. I'm minding my business. I'm not interested in nothing you got going on. I don't come on my page to make commentary on what another mofo's doing because I have more than enough to keep me busy. I can barely put these videos out. Like, I don't know how y'all do it half the time. Like, you really must not got too much going on. I don't know. I don't want to make no commentary. I don't want to pass no judgment because you really don't know. So motherfuckers gotta do what they gotta do. Let them do that. Don't come over here and try to do me, because I see through it. I see through it. And nothing that comes my way that's not of goodwill or intent bodes well for those who try it. That's all I'll say on that. So without getting too dark and gloomy, yeah, so with my new endeavor here with this new platform, I'm not entertaining, I'm not looking at, I'm not buying into a lot of things that other people got going on. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Clear your headspace in order to have a fruitful, productive, zhuzh life. You can't entertain basura. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You can't let BS crowd your head. At a certain point, I was not here. I was watching other people. I was watching other people's movements coming here and how they've progressed and or whatnot. And in this certain area, I'm not going to get into, I just saw that it was a lot of clownery, buffoonery, shade, trash, just crabs in a bucket, in a barrel, whatever the hell they are. Just garbage, and they're surrounded by that. So I had to disconnect from all that because it was really, if you sit down and watch some of these things, it takes up a lot of time. Like, thank God for Corona, because we had time to, on our hands, to engage in whatever, like the circuses that people have going on. But yeah, so I'm moving in another direction. I'm not interested. I'm here to assist in the whole movement of people coming back to their roots. Please know what you are doing. Please know yourself. Like I said before, know your money. Do your research. People are going to get scammed. People are going to be in situations that are not within their comfort level. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your space. If you're coming here and you're getting a temporary spot, look at the reviews on multiple platforms. If it's a hotel resort, I don't know, if I have allergies in my house, I'll let somebody come here and sit on the couch, and I ain't been right. I think my face might be a little bit swollen out too. I don't know what's going on, but I just noticed since I was doing the videos, I've been itching my nose a lot. And before I go on one, yeah, don't come here from wherever you're coming from and rent anything for over a couple days to a week, because you don't know what you're coming into. You're not 100% sure if it's going to be, if it's going to meet your criteria, if it's going to meet your standards. Yeah, so try to rent something for like a week. And I know people are on budgets, but try and reach out to others that are around or that have done it, that are, you feel might be open to assisting. You can feel free to reach out to me. I know I come off kind of hard ass sometimes, but I'm about uplifting, motivating, empowerment. Just be cool, be fucking cool. That's all I ask. If you don't know anything that's going on, you don't know left, right, front, center, don't start talking to me and start talking like you got it under control when you don't. I don't waste my time. So in my normal day-to-day, my cutoff game is strong. Basically, that's all I'm gonna say on that. Like, I don't do a lot of talking. So if I'm relaying information, it's gonna be beneficial, it's gonna be useful, and it's gonna be legit. Damn, my 10 minutes is up already. Oh my god, I'm so tired of this. I'm gonna start going live. I'm gonna let this run out and cut off, but yeah, there's a lot of other things I wanted to get into. Let me use old footage and then I'll do a part 2.